conversation. On the broadcast with me, Chandra Kumar Bose, representing the BJP, Professor GVR Shastri is a political analyst, Group Captain PK Shankar, joining us from Chennai, Air Marshal Suneet Nanotkar, joining us as well from Delhi, Pathikrit Payne is joining us in our studios. Pathikrit, we were in the middle of recording this conversation on Sunday evening, when the entire political dramebazi that was going on in Bengal overtook us and we got distracted from where our focus should have been. I replayed that debate this afternoon. What do we now say? How do we look a Garima Abrol in her eyes? What do we tell her tonight?
Rishabh, I think first and foremost, the people of the country should be told the sorry state of affairs. I'll give you two examples. In 40 years, till 2012, 171 pilots of Indian Air Force died in crash of 482 MiGs out of 872 MiGs that Indian Air Force had. And it is needless to say that almost majority of those aircrafts were made by one company in India, that is Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. The tragedy, Rishabh, of this country is that in the battlefield, if a soldier turns his back, he is court-martialed. But if the incompetence of some of our PSUs are responsible for the lack of functioning or malfunctioning of the soldier's rifle or tank or the fighter plane, nobody is taken to task.
Forget malfunctioning in a battle environment. We are having planes dropping off out of the skies, not even being able to take off. These are the planes, the good people, the fine people at Hindustan Aeronautics Limited have been building at the National Exchequer's expense for the past 3 decades.
Absolutely.
And these are the fine people for whom crocodile tears are being shed by senior politicians in this country. Where are those politicians tonight? Why are they silent? Why is Mamata Banerjee not sitting in dharna for them? Why is there no protest happening, Pathikrit? Why is there not a single word from any of these people tonight?
The predicament of IAF can be reflected by what Air Chief Marshal B.S. Dhanova said. He said, we have made concessions for HAL, but will the enemy make concessions for us in the battlefield? There's a huge political drama going on as to whether CBI should get the permission to talk to or question an IPS officer. I'm sorry to say nobody stands for the Indian Air Force or the soldiers of this country or the pilots of this country, because they don't become a vote bank. Look at what has HAL done in the last 15-20 years and look what China has done. China has added 400 frontline aircrafts. We are talking about two frontal warfare today, and look at what HAL has done. HAL had a delay of delivery of upgradation of Mirage, Jaguar, Sukhoi, LCA Tejas, 10 years, 15 years, only 10 has been delivered, and that too, its avionics, its electronic warfare system, its engines, all imported from abroad. What has HAL made?
Okay, and there are still plenty of people who've been crying in Parliament.
Absolutely.
And let's tell it why. Because they run on unions, they run on political patronage, and they run on Babugiri. Babugiris who look after their own batchmates, and that's how the system works, and the system needs to be very willfully questioned with actionables tonight, and not such a important conversation that we often end up happening. There's a gentleman